Hey my friends, today we will be talking about the 10 signs that you can recognize in your life that the Great Awakening is happening. Not just around you, like you maybe watched some videos about the Great Awakening and what is going on, but also you can recognize the signs in your life. So you can see that also your soul and your physical body is awakening, and you are a part of that huge process which is happening at this moment. So I wrote down 10 signs that we can recognize in our life that the Great Awakening is happening. So let's go on. The first sign that we can recognize is that we just let things to happen. We are not so much rushing into doing stuff. We are not so much worrying, will this work, will this not work, but we just let it to happen. Because from our past we can remember that we were rushing so much in doing different things. We wanted to make more money, and we were working so hard on other things, maybe having different jobs and things like that. But now we let things to happen because we know, somehow we feel deep inside that things will work well for us. And that's a beautiful thing. The second sign is that we are less worrying. This one can be attached to the first sign. So we are worrying less. We are happier. We are feeling, like I said before, deep inside that all the things that are happening, it is for the greater good. So that's why we are worrying less. We are enjoying more at this moment. And everything seems right. Like we don't know what exactly is happening or what is going on, but somehow we just feel that it's the best for the humanity, for our planet. The universe has a plan for us or something like that. So we are worrying less what is going on because we know that it's definitely a good purpose behind all of that. The third sign that we can recognize is that we are judging less ourselves, people around us, the things and the events which are happening to us. We are judging less what is going on, but we are becoming more aware of what we can add or apply as a change, so we can add a value to the world at this moment. So it's not so important to us right now to judge anymore, but we rather want to add a value so we can help to change things faster. Because we can see right now so many people with the masks, this virus or pandemic which is happening, and people are scared. People don't know what to do, what is happening, but we are not judging the situation anymore. So if you can feel this sign of awakening, that you just don't want to judge anymore, you feel that it's not the best thing because there's something bigger you can add. That's the sign of awakening. So you are judging less, but you are more looking for how to add a value to the world at this moment. And we will go on with other signs. So the fourth one is that you just feel more relaxed. Like I was talking with the first, second, third, and so on. All are somehow connected. So you feel more relaxed. Doesn't matter how bad situation can be. Like I said before, you just feel inside your heart that everything is okay, like the universe has a big plan, like I said before, and I just can feel relaxed. I can chill a little bit. I can feel good in my body, and I will let things to happen. I will not so much work on things to happen, but I will let them to happen, and I will add a value where I can. So this one is really important. We just feel more relaxed. Maybe we don't even know why, we don't know what happened, but it's all part of the collective consciousness, because more people are awakening, more people are feeling this kind of signs. More people are touched by that energy. More people are collectively awakening. So it's really not just the thing that a few of people are feeling it, but more and more people will experience those signs. So the fifth one is the overwhelming feeling of gratitude. Even if we didn't experience any huge things, maybe we didn't manifest the abundance yet, but we can feel the gratitude for all the things that life has to offer. We can feel the gratitude for so many blessings in our lives. Maybe we can see more beautiful things. Maybe we just feel grateful for being alive. That's another sign that we can recognize in our life at this moment. This is a huge part what is happening right now, because we all know that gratitude is a state for receiving. So more we are grateful, even for the things which we don't have yet, faster we will attract them. So gratitude is a powerful one, and we should all be aware of that, because if we would become more grateful for the things that we have, we would get even more abundance into our life, and when we would get it, we could give it even more. So it's a powerful thing. The sixth one is act spontaneously. It's similar than the first one. We let things to happen, but when we are talking about spontaneous things, like when we are acting spontaneously, we don't worry so much about what we will do tomorrow, what we will do the next day or the next week, but we just decide, I will be spontaneous and let's see what happens. And from my experiences, it was always a beautiful experience, because so much good things we can let into our lives when we are not planning so much what we need to do, but more we just let things to happen spontaneously. We are also acting more like that, so we take more time for ourselves, we take more time for people around us, we take more time for creating different things, because we let spontaneously that this energy is coming to us and we can express it through us. So here is the seventh one, feeling more creative. We feel more creative at this moment. If you can feel that you are more creative at this time of your life, that means that you are a part of that huge awakening. This is a sign that you are awakening, because one of the biggest purposes of our soul is to creatively express energy into form. That's what our purpose is. It doesn't mean that we need to learn to paint or to draw or to write or to sing or whatever, but we can do everything creatively. We can clean houses creatively. We can fix cars creatively, because we are not so much worrying, will this work, will this not work, but when we let this creative energy flow through us, we will easily find the solutions, how to fix something, how to do something, how to answer to someone who has like complex questions or something like that. We can be creative in each part of our lives. And if you feel that you are more creative at this moment of your life, that means that this is a sign of a huge awakening in your life, in yourself, within yourself. So let's go on with the eighth sign. You have a strong desire to help others. This one is really beautiful, and I can tell you about it because when I was at the beginning of that process of my awakening, I started to feel like I want to share something with the world. If that's my art, if that's the videos that I started making back then, if whatever it is, I want to share, I want to help somehow others. And helping others, it's like a huge statement. So we don't really know what it means, like helping others, but when we start adding a value to the world, that's how we are helping others, and that's a powerful thing again. So when we start adding a value to the world, People will feel it. People will feel our energy. People will feel that if you can help me, also I can help somebody. And what I mean with help, it's I'm giving you my energy so you can heal in a certain part of your life, whatever it is, maybe emotional, maybe mental, maybe physical state, or helping with manifesting, helping with changing the certain parts of our lives. If I can give you a certain energy, information, whatever, which can help you, you will get a sign that, oh, if this guy can help me, also I can help someone. And that's a part of awakening. That's like a chain reaction when you start to moving forward in that direction of helping others. Also, those that you were helping them will feel that urge to help others, and that's an amazing thing. So, to go on with the 9 sign, you're just happy without any big reasons. How amazing is that? Just staying happy. Many times I'm happy. I mean, like most of the times I'm happy. But I also have bad days. Something bad maybe happened to me. And I will feel kinda lack of energy. I will feel bad for a little bit. But then I will meet someone who will be smiling, who will be giving me that energy, and I will feel happy again without any big reasons. Nothing good happened to me, but I feel happy. And I can see that in myself and also my girlfriend. We are just joking without any big reasons. And we all feel like it's a part of that process, because in our past, like I can say my parents and their parents were always kind of stressed, were always thinking how the things will go. And they were worrying so much. But now in this time of our life, we are just happy without any big reasons. And that's another amazing thing, because when we are happy, we are attracting more happiness. When we are stressed, we are attracting more events which are gaining the stress or awakening the stress within our body. And we have here the last one, the 10th sign, which is again really powerful. And maybe many times in my meditations, guided meditations, we are focusing on our inner body. The 10th sign is awareness of your inner body. What is our inner body? Some would call it soul, some would call it energetic or astral body, some would call it, I don't know, spiritual being within us. But let's say inner body is a great word to use here, because when we become more aware of the space within us, we are less focusing on the results which we need to see outside of us so we can believe that we will feel better then. So we don't need so much to focus outside of us to see a certain results, but rather focus within yourself, awaken the good energy, and the good things will happen eventually outside of us. And when we become more aware of our inner body, we become more relaxed once again, we become more calm. We just know, like I said, from the first few signs, we feel deep inside. We know that the good things will happen. We don't know why, but we know that the good things will happen. And many times I'm saying that it doesn't matter what is happening outside of us. It all depends how we are looking on things. It all depends about our perception on things. Like maybe we are experiencing many bad things in our life. Bad, I'm saying bad because sometimes we are seeing them as bad things. But if we are reacting then on bad situations with our fear and anger, we will create more bad things. So what we can do, we can take a moment, we can set more awareness to our inner body, and ask our heart what would be the best move to do at this moment. There's a great exercise. I was sharing one video about when you can put your hand onto your heart, you can close your eyes and just for a moment slow down your breathing and become more relaxed. And because your hand is on your heart, your awareness goes into your heart, and at that moment you can ask your heart for the answer and it will give it to you through the feeling. So that's another powerful thing. And this is it for today. 10 signs that you can recognize that the great awakening is happening in your life. It's all happening collectively. So collective consciousness is awakening at this moment. And more we are aware of it, easier it is to move through the challenging times which we all are experiencing at this moment. So it's a great thing, 10 signs that we can recognize that the great awakening is happening. So this is it, my friends, for today's video. I'm sending you all lots of blessings and love. Have a beautiful time, my friends, and see you soon. Peace.